Hey, what is going on, everybody, and welcome to Fantasia. For today, we're gonna be jumping into another session of Epic 7 out today. Got some more update content for you guys. Now, this time around, we're gonna be taking a look at what summer has to offer for us, or at least the first part of summer, because Epic 7 summers are jam-packed full of content, and there's definitely more to come, right? Now, on screen briefly, you saw that they mentioned an epic dash. We're gonna especially focus on that for the topic of today's video. And of course, we have the previews for all of the other summer units that are gonna be coming out, including I've the Bisfumir, who if you missed out on that video, do check it out after this one. Fantastic skill set there. You definitely don't want to miss out on these limited summons. Ob here, or Obby, don't know how to say her name, but definitely definitely got some marketing going on there with these angles that they are showing. And of course, we have Tidal Rift Elvira, who seems to be like she might be a Moonlight character. We'll see in the future, right? But Empyrean Ilanov also going to be getting a skin, a very controversial skin, as we can tell by a lot of people who are very angry on Stove and Reddit, even though I don't think the skin necessarily fits her. Neither does Bunny Kayron, for example, but hey, you know what? I'll take it, right? And yeah, so let's go ahead and take a look at what the Epic Dash has to offer. By the way, just real quick, that coupon code down there, I did put a post out yesterday reminding people of it, but E7 Summer Gift 26 gives you 10 leaves, 3 of every single epic charm, and 1,000,000 gold, so do be sure to snag yourself this reward before the coupon expires. Summer is here, guys, and that means the Epic Dash is gonna be back. My personal summer vacation also just started today because school just got let out, and now let's dive into all the goodies here. We have, starting off, 100 free Moonlight summons that we're gonna be getting throughout the period of this Epic Dash event. And in years past, I mean, there was a year where we had a little controversy with the Moonlights. There's little shenanigans that are happening, so we got 150 free summons. Hopefully everything goes swimmingly this year, so there's no controversies, just a ton of free goodies and a ton of happy players. But 100 free Moonlight summons with a 2.5% rate of giving ML5. This should give most players on average 2 to 3 Moonlight summons. If you're kind of unlucky, you might get a little less. Unfortunately, if you're really lucky, you might get a bit more, so best of luck to you guys out there on your summons. I'll definitely be recording those summons and post them as shorts for you guys to enjoy, and maybe we'll pick up on any controversies or anything about rigged summons in the future, right? We'll see, who knows. But with that, we also have 2 Moonlight characters that are going to be guaranteed, so everyone's going to be walking away with an ML5 of some sort. You're going to get 1 light and 1 dark elemental unit, okay? And the light unit you can get up to Lady of the Scales, which is actually really nice, although she is starting to get phased out a little bit with a bit more counter picks arising here, right? But that does mean that things like, you know, as depicted, Boss of Runka is going to be available, Witch of the Mirror Tenebria is going to be available as well, and these are all really strong meta-defining units, right? As for the flip side here, we have the dark units, right? You're going to get 1 Dark Elemental summon too, and this also allows you to get up to things like School Nurse Yoha, Disciplinary Prefect Arya, which are also 2 really powerful units that are used in the current meta as well, right? So that's super exciting. Everyone's going to walk away with something, and on top of that, you get 300 free Covenant summons throughout the period of this event. I know they do the free Covenant summon events quite often now because the game is a bit older, but 300 free summons is still nothing to ignore, nothing to scoff at, and this is going to be great, especially if they're doing it through the your normal Covenant summon banner, because that's the wishlist banner. So if you wishlist a bunch of units and artifacts that you really want, that'll definitely increase the odds of you getting some copies of those things, right? Especially like with Ludwig's banner ending, right? You can slap him on there, and if you're saving your bookmarks for the summer units, you can maybe get lucky there. The 300 Covenant summons here, by the way, keep in mind that you can get a chance of getting ML5, so with 300 free summons, there's a lucky chance that maybe, hey, you'll walk away with like a ML4, ML5 or something along the way, right? So that's super exciting as well. And speaking of just normal 5 stars and stuff, we have 5-star hero selectors, 5-star artifact selectors, normal 5-star hero summon tickets, and artifact summon tickets as well. And of course, from last year, we got a ton of these, but fully decked out 5-star hero selectors up to Saria this time. So if you don't know what the fully decked out selectors are, they allow you to pick a character that you want. They're going to come with plus 15 enhanced skills. That means you don't need to use any Molagor or Catalyst to update those. And they also come fully awakened and fully leveled, so basically just ready to go out the box. This is a fantastic opportunity for you to build up quickly any unit you want to use for things like PvE or PvP. Units that you've always had missing, or maybe units that you don't really have the resources to build up, just snag them up and you can immediately start using them, right? We don't know the quantities of all these things yet, but hopefully in the future, in the near future, we'll get some more content update patch notes regarding this and how we can obtain them, right? But yeah, Saria is a really good unit as well. Don't want to miss out. Next up, we have the limited hero selectors, also the limited artifact selectors. Don't know how many of these we're going to be getting. I'm assuming not many, right? Assuming not many, but this does go up to Rinok and her artifact, Discreet Hands, which is amazing because this Rinok is still such a strong meta-defining unit, right? She's a counterpick to so many squishier units and stuff, and we can definitely be creating a tier list for PvP like RTA, so let me know if you guys are interested in that down below, right? But Rinok, definitely a unit that is, you gotta keep your eyes out for. I know a lot of people were able to get Rinok with the new player stuff that they were promoting a few months ago, but if you missed out on that period and you're starting out, hey, this is a great opportunity to pick her up, right? And also, we have two new things, right? One thing for the existing and returning players here, so we got equipment crafting support. So this is really good, getting these equipment catalyst stuff, right, to help us protect the equipment substats and things, which is amazing. We also have the ability to craft more gear, custom gear, and so that is also really well needed. I love the focus of Smilegate on gear lately for older players, because I know a lot of people have been struggling to get gear and stuff lately, and aside from farming, these events are honestly the best way to kind of distribute them and also just increase player engagement, right? No one wants to be farming nowadays in the year of 2026 just mindlessly, endlessly for hours, so getting quick access to stuff like this is great, helps people, especially returning players, jump back into the PvP scene. And so for new players as well, they're going to be boosting their early game essentially with pet skill selection chests. I actually kind of wish that I had some pet skill selection chests because I want to, redo some of my pets. But yeah, this is a fantastic thing for newer players too. So be on the lookout for that if you are going to be joining us, right, in the next week or so. And so we're also going to be getting a ton of equipment. Looks like they're going to be pre-enhanced with plus 15 on them. We're also going to be getting a bunch of energy and quick battling support, and that's going to be in conjunction with full buff events, right? The Epic Dash full buff events are so nice. So hopefully you've been saving up your leaves and stuff from the last farming event to dump them all here, because this is where you get a ton of benefits, right? Just a little bit extra goodies, extra gear drops, extra currencies, and extra everything else from playing. So this is great. I'm really looking forward to the gears though, and yeah, when they say this is an unmissable chance for rapid growth, they're not lying, because just wait till you see what we got here with this Lucky Dash. Now I don't know if this is like everyone's guaranteed to complete the Lucky Dash or anything. We need a bit more information on it, but from what we can see right here, there's a success rate, right? You can see that 40% chance success. You apparently use these little energy drinks to dash, and you have a limited amount of times that you can try to dash. Now they say the further that you run, the bigger the reward, so that's kind of cool, and we're gonna see that, hey look, we picked up a ring. Wait, what was that? That was a 20 speed ring right there? That's really nice. You definitely don't want to miss out on a 20 speed set ring, right? On HP set here with a good amount of bulk, and it is a supportive ring. Personally, I'm really hoping that they release in the future some sort of like DPS ring that's 20 speed, or maybe an effectiveness ring that's 20 speed. You know what I mean, guys? An effective, yeah. I'm really lacking in those, but hey, I'll settle for anything 20 speed that's free, because you guys know me, relatively slow player, definitely appreciate these types of gifts. Now, they do say that even if you fall, you can still try again, so there is a chance of failure with the successes, but it seems like you can just farm these energy drinks, right? We'll probably have to look forward. We'll be on the lookout for a video on that in the future when we get more information about the Epic Dash event. But yeah. Seems like you can keep trying though. This person has like 7 more drinks, and look at that. Look at the dash results here. You're getting a bunch of charms, getting a bunch of like pre-enhanced gear, right? Plus 9 gears, plus 15 gears, plus 6 gears. This is looking great. I'm hoping that this is not just like a one-off thing, that you can get a ton of gear throughout this this event here, because that'd be super exciting. And yeah, look at that. They're just promoting all the gear, all the charms, and this all starts next week on Thursday, June 25th, right? So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. We'll be coming out with more RTA content and other things for you guys in this, in this summer period, because again, school did just let out. I will catch you in the next one. Take care.